When there is a hire like that that's so high profile, what's the mood in the athletic department like? Are you guys have time to actually talk to them and brace some of fellow coaches, or?
Well, I haven't yet because we're kind of in the middle of our own thing right now, and I've been on the road for a few days recruiting. So when I get a chance, I'll certainly go over and welcome him here and introduce myself. But I think he's probably going to be busy for a little while. He's got a lot on his plate and a lot to do. So, but I think we're all excited and we're all pulling for him. And we all love Coach Helfrich, and we're all pulling for him as well. But we understand how it goes, and now we put all our support behind Coach Taggart.
You think he can learn anything from your transition? I know you had your family back in Spokane. It sounds like his family might be back in Florida for a while.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for him on how to handle that?
Yeah, well, in my case, it worked out because I had my middle son was a senior in high school, so he wanted to stay and graduate there. And plus, I knew that there was a lot of work to do. There's a lot of time spent on the road recruiting. And so I thought it was, nice that they could stay up in Spokane and I could do what I needed to do without worrying about whether they were okay. So, he might be in the same boat. And, he'll soon find out, but if he wants any advice, he can always ask. No problem with that.
What's it like for a team when they get done with finals and have a game that night? Does it usually turn out well? What's your experience with that?
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a sense of relief on one end. But.
Yeah, so I think they might actually, it could be a positive as well, having a game on a finals day. But, this time of year, I never use finals as kind of an excuse because we're playing other college teams. They have finals either the same week or the week before, or they're preparing for theirs. So we're all kind of in the same boat. Everybody's tired. I think our kids will be excited because it's been a while since we've played, and so for a real game, and so I think they'll be ready.
Do you anticipate Justine being able to play tomorrow night, or do the grades have to get certified?
She has to wait a day, so her first game will be hopefully at Clemson, and there's still a little bit of paperwork. But I know she's really excited. It's been a long year for her. And she's playing really well. She's going to help us. She's going to come in, and I expect her to be a contributor.
What can you do in practice? I know you're nitpicking with the way you guys are playing, but to get off to the better starts like you talked about after the exhibition.
Well, it's defensively. I think offensively we've started well. That hasn't been the issue. It's just like hard-nosed, get down, get after them. And I think our practices this week and a little bit even last week have been a lot better defensively. We're really focusing on it. We're holding them more accountable. And we just got to continue to get better. That first lineup of ours, isn't always the best defensive lineup as well. So some of our better defenders are the ones that come in and off the bench. But everybody is held to the same standard. We've got to start better.
What was it like for Lydia? It sounded like she broke her hand on her birthday. That's just terrible.
Yeah. It's bad enough to break it any time, but break your hand on your birthday, she's such a good person, Just sometimes bad things happen to good people, We'll just see. She's got a great attitude. We'll give her a chance to kind of get the studies in order, and not that she needs any help there, but she'll be fine. She'll get through it and come back better than ever.
Do you anticipate her perhaps being ready for Pac-12 play, or is the time?
I don't know. Like I said, I've spent a couple of days on the road, so I haven't even talked to training staff and the doctors yet. So we'll see.
In terms of, I know you don't like to look ahead too far because you take everything one game at a time, and that's your mentality, but have you thought about what it's going to be like to see Katie at Clemson on Monday?
Yeah, really excited. Yeah, and I think she has our scout, which, is fine. She knows our returners. We have a lot of newbies, so I don't know how much her expertise and knowledge of our team will help, but yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, I consider her like a daughter. She's one of my all-time favorite players, and I'm really glad that she's in the profession. I think she's going to be a great coach.
How did that work out? It sounded like pretty much soon right after your home-and-home game with her here, there was some talks about going to Clemson. Did you make that recommendation to Coach Smith?
I did. I don't remember it happening then, but yeah, Coach Smith's a friend, and listen, it's easy to recommend somebody when you feel as strongly about them as I do, and Katie is, proven me right. She's been working really hard, and I've gotten great feedback from their coaching staff. And they're 8-0. And she likes to remind me all the time, Coach, we're 8-0 ever since I've gotten here. So, you know, she has no shortage of confidence.
Sure.